हाँ मैं कह रहा था मुझे मन कर रहा है इसे पर्पल कर लो या वाइट कुछ कलर कर लो। मजाक कर रहा अभी करने की
नहीं कर तो सकते हैं, ऐसी बात नहीं है, बट यू नो
One sec. Okay, so as you can see, my hair has been a mess and I've been complaining about it. So today I'm just gonna go get a haircut so you guys can also see what it's like in a salon right now during COVID. And secondly, I want to talk to you guys about a video. So because I don't have a car, I'm gonna actually skateboard. This is the only option I have today. So I'm gonna go there. In the meanwhile, I want you to watch this video of this kid studying engineering in Mumbai, and I don't know, you might have already seen it, has 11 million views, but have a look real quick.
नमस्ते, हमारा नाम है मुकुंद मिश्रा। हम मुंबई के ICST कॉलेज के इंजीनियरिंग के दूसरे साल में हैं। वैसे हम यूपी से हैं। अब बचपन में ना हम फैन देखकर बोले थे कि बड़े होकर हम मशीन बनाएंगे। अब छोटा बच्चा था, गलती से बोल दिया। अब उसी गलती की सज़ा हम रोज़ ही काट रहे हैं। अब हमारे पिताजी हमको सब सिखाए, लेकिन साला दोस्त बनाना नहीं सिखाए और लोगों से बात करना नहीं सिखाए, तो हम अकेले ही थे। 2-3 महीने पहले का बात है, हमारा सेम 2 का एग्ज़ाम्स पास में आ रहा था। तो धीरे धीरे सब हमारे साथ ऐसा ही हाय बाय बोलने लगे, हमारे साथ बात करने लगे, हमारे मतलब फर्स्ट बेंच में बाजू में बैठने लगे। हम उनको मतलब जितने भी पढ़ाए उसके नोट्स देते, फिर उनको लाइब्रेरी में लेक्चर देते। और मतलब साला इतना कॉन्फिडेंट हम कभी ज़िंदगी में फील नहीं किए थे। पागल हो गए थे, मतलब बहुत ही खुश थे हम। मतलब हमारे ज़िंदगी का ना ये बेस्ट पीरियड कह सकते हैं। तो क्या हुआ ना कि ये कोरोना की वजह से जो बाकी का पेपर था वो कैंसिल हो गया। लॉकडाउन हुआ तो सब अपने अपने घर में, तो हमको साला सबका टेक्स्ट आना बंद, ना हमको किसी का कॉल आता। अगर हम सामने से भी करें तो भी कोई उठाता नहीं या कोई रिस्पॉन्ड नहीं करता। हम सोचे कि हम ऐसा क्या कर दिए, कुछ गलत बोल दिए क्या किसी को। हम बहुत सोने लगे थे, हम बहुत चिड़चिड़े हो गए थे, बीच में ही रोते थे, बीच में ही गुस्सा होते थे। हम ज़्यादा सोने लगे थे, मतलब हमारा काबू ही खुद से हट गया था। हम मतलब पिताजी को बोलने का भी कोशिश किए कि पिताजी हमको ठीक नहीं लग रहा है, हम मतलब थोड़े गुस्सा हो रहे, थोड़े ज़्यादा रो रहे, या हम बहुत अकेला महसूस कर रहे हैं। हमारे पिताजी समझने की कोशिश ही नहीं की कि हम क्या कहना चाह रहे थे। अब हम ना एंजाइटी और डिप्रेशन ये सब में विश्वास नहीं रखते थे, पर साला जब वो इंसान को होता है ना वो चीज़, तब ही समझ आता है कि भाई ऐसा मानसिक बीमारी करके भी कुछ तो होता है। साला हम गुस्सा हमारे दादाजी से नहीं है, ना हम गुस्सा हमारे पिताजी से, हम गुस्सा इस समाज से, जो जब सर दुखता है तो हार्ट में फट से डिस्प्रिन दे देता है, लेकिन साला जब दिमागी हालत ठीक ना हो तो मुँह ही फेर लेता है। गए 1 महीने से हम बात करने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं कि हमसे कोई बात करो, हमारा फ़ोन उठाओ। हम तरस रहे थे कि हमारी सुनो मत, लेकिन हमसे बात तो करो, हमको तो जानो कि हमको क्या हो रहा है। अब हम यही कहना चाहते हैं कि अगर ये सोशल मीडिया की दुनिया से निकले और आजू बाजू देखे कि लोग रुके आपसे बात करने के लिए तरस रहे अकेले, तो उनसे बात कीजिए, उनको ऐसा मुंह मत फेरिए।
Okay, so I didn't put the whole video because it was 11 minutes long, but you might have already seen the video. If you haven't, go check it out. But in a nutshell, what he basically starts off with is sharing his story about moving to Mumbai, about his dad's expectation, and it slowly turns into him speaking about how he feels literally alone in a world full of people. The pressure of social media, the kind of loneliness, depression, anxiety it's caused. Like the two things that really spoke to me were, first, he spoke about like how he's doing engineering, but even by trying to tell his dad that it's not something that he wants to do, he just can't get through to them. Today I would say me or a lot of people that might be watching this have the freedom to kind of do what they want. There's still like this majority of the percentage of our country which is doing things like the traditional way. In their minds, because of no fault of their own, but just because of the generation that they were born in, they see the solution as becoming, you know, those traditional careers like doctor, engineer, lawyer, and they never thought about like following our passion or like doing things like that you love. All of that doesn't make sense to them. So they're just doing what they think is right for you, to be honest. But in that doing, they do a lot of bad very unconsciously as well. Okay, let me just complete this thought as I get to the salon. What's up, monster?
Yo, bro. Oh, you already making me.
Yeah.
कर तो सकते हैं, ऐसी बात नहीं है.
Oh,
This is the one.
like this?
Yes.
I'm down. Okay, so what I was trying to say was that because... Okay, I don't think this is doable because of the noise. Okay, we stop using the water so I can go. See, now under the pressure of parents, students and kids basically end up doing and choosing the career of their choice. But because of that thing, they never end up reflecting upon what it is that they truly value. Who are they as people? What is the impact they want to make? And what are the kind of contribution they'd be happy making? What is the work that makes them happy essentially? And I feel like that is the biggest flaw. That's the first thing. And because of that thing, the second thing of loneliness, not finding the right people, not being able to be authentic to yourself, all these problems I feel like arise from that, because vocation is such a big part of today's culture that it takes up a third of our day, a third of our life almost. Okay, now because of the first problem where in your career path you don't really focus on who you are as a person, what is the impact you want to make, what kind of contribution you want to make, because you never do that, you never really focus on who you are as a person. And besides the career thing only, you never figure that out for yourself. And that's where the problem comes, because you're kind of in this phase where you're uncomfortable in your own skin. You don't know what you want out of life. The meaning of life is like, I don't know, and it's just this big question mark. And because of that, these feelings of anxiety, depression, uncomfortable, being lonely, all those things kind of like get onto you, because if you're not comfortable in your own skin, how do you expect others to be comfortable around you? When someone's truly authentic to themselves, when they get to know themselves better as people, automatically people start accepting them, because it's very nice to see someone who's confident in their own skin. The root of all this problem is this path of careers, and there is a solution which I will discuss with you, but I need to finish this haircut. Only then I can, because Anil is looking at me and this place shuts in 22 minutes. Okay? Yeah? Anil's taking too long. He's taken 40 minutes just to cut my sides and piche ka.
He's lying.
It's
He just came.
6 to 8. That's my haircut. Thank you, Anil. By the way, guys, I just feel like the salons aren't so bad. Like, if you're going to a grocery store where hundreds of people come every day, this salon is pretty much empty. So I don't get the logic of having so much like tension around salons and stuff, because I don't know what you guys get done, but if you just want to get a haircut, I think it's safe. Like. My YouTube channel name is Parth Bhalla. Please do check it out. Subscribe. So I'm done with the haircut. I look sharp. Thank you भैया. अनिल ऊपर वेट. हाँ मैं उनकी वेट कर रहा हूँ. वेट करा लो. हाँ ले लूँगा. Thank you. Bye.
Anil got the baddest fucking Thar, bro.
Thanks bro. Love you. Take care. Okay. Like that. Oh! What a guy! Okay, now to the last point. What is the solution to this? What's up, guys? Whew. You know what's funny? I took that video to heart because it does mean a lot to me, like the subject that this guy spoke about. But I found out that he was an actor and this is like a script and a character that he was playing. I really took it to heart, but it's unfortunate that it's so believable because this is the truth that like the world is facing. So just to close this video, what I'd like to say is that first, let me switch my light on. Yeah. What I'd like to say is that if you're following someone else's journey, it's not really gonna get you anywhere. It's gonna leave you more lost than ever and just more into the abyss. I feel like everyone's brought on this planet for a specific purpose, and that purpose is achieved by getting to know yourself. If people have the freedom to do what they like, it really helps if you find out who you are as a person and what are the things that you really care about and care to make an impact in. When you do that kind of stuff, you do it with all your heart. What you're able to do is you're able to enjoy the work. The 9 hours, 8 hours of your day that you spend, you're actually really happy. So what I say is that always be on this journey to kind of get to know yourself, because if you're able to find something where there's more meaning to you than other people, you're most likely to outwork everyone else and be happier doing that job, and hence do a much better job than everyone else. I have been in that place where I studied finance and I've done things that I really don't like, and I see the world doing that again and again and again and again, just in pursuit of something which is kind of meaningless to them. They don't even realize it. They're looking for money or this or that, but by the end of the day, if you're happy, that's all that matters, and you have your basic needs taken care of. I would highly recommend you guys to check this book out if you're in this rut, and it's possible to do the thing that you love and earn a lot of money. Right now, I make these videos day in, day out because I love it. If I'm doing something else, I might not have that in it, the same amount of energy. So on that note, I would like to take alvida and say goodbye to you guys, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, like it. If you want to stay tuned for more, subscribe and share it with someone you think might find it useful. Love you guys. Thank you for watching. Bye bye. You end up doing good. No, doesn't matter.